Hey guys, welcome to the video. Juana here. I want to talk to you about Eve Vanguard. I want to walk you through an entire playthrough, maybe two, depending on how fast I die. Walk you through an entire playthrough of how the game works, because we've gotten a lot of questions on my channel and just on the internet. I see a lot of people not understanding what this game is. Is it an extraction shooter? Is it Eve? What's going on? So we're gonna walk through an entire just an entire game, because I'm probably not going to remember everything if I try to make like a normal video. So I'm just going to jump in the game and just talk you through what's happening, what's going on. I've got about probably like 4 hours in the game, 3 or 4 hours. So I'm not like a super duper expert, but I do understand some of the basics. And I think this video should answer some of the questions you may have about Eve Vanguard. So let's get into it. I may have to adjust a couple settings. So I'm going to do the power of editing and magic to ensure that that things are actually working as intended. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. I can already see there's some issues. And there we go. Okay, so when you first create your character, if you don't know how to get into the game, you don't know what to do, I'll put a document in a link in the description which tells you everything. It walks you through how to set up Eve and how to get your character created. But a long story short, in order to play this game, you need to have an active Eve Online subscription, which is called Omega, an Omega account. Thankfully, this week during this, what they call a Solstice event, which is a test period, the Omega accounts or the Omega access is free for 7 days. So anyone can join this test right now. And I think the Omega is still valid as of this video today, which is 23rd of June, but it may or may not be. But when it started, it was part of it. So that's probably going to be the requirement going forward. It's going to require an Eve Online subscription. So if you don't subscribe to Eve and you don't know how all that works, if you're really interested in this game, you're probably going to have to figure that out. You know what I mean? So you can squad up with 2 other people. I tend to go solo because I like to learn games by myself at the moment. You can see how much access time I have remaining, 8 days, and you see how much money I have for 206,000 credits, right? So I'm just going to answer that question right off the bat, because when you play the game, you're going to be obtaining credits and stuff. What do you do with credits? Nothing. Currently, there's nothing you can do with credits. Nothing at all. So they're just there for a number to go up. So hopefully they'll add some stuff later on. So what you're looking at now is your weapon mode customization and your stash. Essentially, your stash right now in Eve Vanguard only houses chipsets, which go into your guns to make them better. You can have better hip fire, you can have better recoil, you can have different optics. And what they do is they offer you 2 different loadouts. You got alpha and you got beta. So I've got my beta loadout with a far sight, which is a sniper scope, and it also has a visor targeting, so it will highlight enemies when aiming, and it has a stabilizer 1. I think I may have a stabilizer 2 in here I can put in here. And these are named 1 and 2 for just how good they are. Power mod 1, power mod 2, so on and so forth. Trigger burst. Yeah, actually I don't have one. So those are the ones I have on the beta loadout, but I mainly use the alpha layout, and the alpha layout is over here. And it has a 1.2 magnification. I've got optic CQC 3, which is okay. It's a purple, but I actually thought it was going to be better. You're going to see when I get in the game. Gyro 2, which improves hip fire accuracy. Visor targeting again. Power mod 1 and stabilizer 1. Now I've had stabilizer 1 and 2 and power mod 2, blah blah blah, so many times, and they have been really good, but I lost them. Oh, it looks like they fixed that bug. Before, you would come in here and you would make changes. You'd have to click this X to save, but now when you hit escape, it saves. So that was a bug that I complained about. So I'm going to deploy solo. I don't want to talk too much. I'm going to just show you guys some gameplay. Don't worry, I'll put chapters in here, so I'll just have a chapter called gameplay. So people are like, wait, what am I looking at? Okay. So essentially, you're in the Eve Online universe, and you're playing it as a clone. If you're familiar with Eve Online, you play as a clone in Eve Online. Okay, let's hop into the gameplay. I've just spawned down here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the map. You can see different things on here. There's a clone bank This clone bank here is where you can create more clones, because by default, you only have so many clones, and when you die, you can only respawn so many times. I'm right here. I actually died when I was changing some settings and I fell off the cliff. Anyway, and then there's a bank terminal. The bank terminal is very important. Looks like a little credit sign. That guy is very important because as you get money or credits, and as you get chipsets off of players you kill and other things, then you can bank that stuff. I mean, God, chat. Oh, you saw a little visor here, right? So that little visor there showed the enemy back there. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm still pressing E because I've been playing Tarkov. Gonna take all. This guy's got a bunch of stuff. So you're probably wondering what all the stuff you got. So a little known key is you press I. You can see the things you got. But this guy's probably gonna be coming back. So I'm gonna go ahead and bank what I got right now. And it shows me that I banked 127 credits. Yep. He didn't have a whole lot though. But one of the things about this game, and hopefully they'll fix that, is that when you die, you respawn like really close to where you were, right? So looking at the map, banks and stuff, there's a bunch of different waypoints and stuff. But this game is not just your go in, loot, and then extract. There's not just that. And that would make it like an extraction shooter. There is an extraction mechanic. That banking you just saw me do was an extraction mechanic. So the first thing you want to do is actually go up here to your contract log. And you hit Z to bring up the menu. And I bring up Z really fast because it brings up crafting all the time. Or you can just bring up tab. I think it's tab, right? Not tab. Caps lock. Bring up caps lock to bring up your contract log. So you got different contracts in E style. Contracts, missions, or whatever. So I'm just going to take the first one. I don't care what it does. I'm just going to get it. So it wants me to update some neurosynaptic profiles. So what that involves is going to a bunch of glowing bodies and basically interacting with them. So, so I've got my first mission. Some missions are area specific and some are all over the map. So as you explore, you do these missions and complete them. That one's empty. I'm just going to be looting a little bit. And it says I'm full on nanites. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft ammo. Whenever I'm full on nanites, I craft ammo. So the keys to do that is bring up Z, which brings up the hotkeys. And they got numbers next to them. So these are hotkeys you can do. So I can hit Z and then hit 1 and then 1 again. And I'll craft some connect rounds. And if you look at the bottom left, it starts crafting some kinetic rounds for my gun. So that'll use some nanites right away. You're going to run out of bullets, so you might want to keep your bullet count up. So whenever I run out of bullets, I just hit Z11 really fast, and it does that. Yeah. So we're going to hit up a loot spot. Or a good shot. That's the thing. By a turret. We're going to hit up a loot spot. And it is kind of late in my time, so there may not be that lot of people here. I'm going to go up to the north here. I'm just going to middle mouse click, and you see there's a waypoint marker there, right? Keep in mind, this is something that confused me when I first started playing. When you set a waypoint, it'll set it at the highest elevation where you placed it. So sometimes you'll come to a waypoint and it'll be up, like on top of a ridge or something. That's just the way they place them. So that's not exactly where it is, but that's what's going on. So here's another mechanic. Ignore this gun. You can go to these here pods here and you can hack them. Basically hacking cans. So this is an ejected escape pod. And usually you can hack these, but maybe I'm thinking about something else. Huh. So let's go to these down here. Do this one. I think I'm going to change that mechanic because there used to be a instant 10,000 credits. Here we go. Install decoder. So what this is going to do, you have to wait on this. This is a tower defense mechanic. So if somebody's watching you stand next to this, they might kill you. This has to crack the code. And then when you have the code, you press E. See, it got the 9 already. You press E and then you put in the code and you get 10,000 credits. So while that's doing that, I'm going to loot these containers. You can see somebody already did this one. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. They didn't know what they were doing. 2813. 10,000 credits. See, sometimes people hack them and they don't know what to do afterwards. I guess that just comes with the territory of new video game, right? So you should always check them. My nanites are full, so Z11. Got some kinetic rounds crafting. All right, 9319. Another 10,000 credits. So you got credits, and those are automatically banked. And what does it mean to be banked? I guess I should explain that. All right, so you have credits on you. So right now I have they show how many credits I have on me? I think I've already banked them. But if you have credits on you, they are in your inventory. But you can send them to your hangar. And that'll basically make them safe. So it's almost like extracting. So whenever you go to one of these banks, it'll send these banks here, these bank terminals. It'll send your credits up to your hangar, and that stuff is essentially extracted. So you can kind of like do mini extractions mid-mission, if you will. Whoa. That was a weird movement there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna crack this one too. And this texture's not done. You can see that the mining gun and the sound is kind of crazy. So like I said in the beginning, if credits get more purpose, then that's going to be a big deal. But right now, number go up. That's all it's there for. Makes the number go up. The main thing you want to improve your gameplay is to find chipsets. You find those in different loot containers. Doing certain missions, you get them as rewards. Players have them. You can kill the players and take their chips, of course. So, with that little bit that I've told you about the missions and cracking these cans and looting stuff and players and stuff, you're probably like, wait, what was it? 3917. Is this game like Tarkov? Is this game like a... Okay, that one gave me Gyro 2 and Accelerator 2, which are good modules, which are good chipsets. I like Gyro 2. Or did it bank those? I think it did bank those. Yeah, it automatically banked those. That's the cool thing about that one, is that it automatically goes to your bank. Is it like Tarkov? Well, it's more like a sandbox just environment where you go in and loot and do stuff. I mean, EVE Online is a sandbox, and I think they're modeling around that instead of modeling it around Escape from Tarkov. Maybe they initially wanted it to be like Tarkov, but this thing is more like you just go up there, go in the sandbox, and do these things, and get stuff, and do whatever you want to do. It's very open, very loose right now. There is no gameplay loop per se, other than land, get stuff, successfully extract. We'll talk about extraction in a second. While this is going, let me tell you how you extract. You can extract anytime. Go to your command center, which is G, and then go to crafting. And from crafting, you can craft certain equipment. One of them is called a signal beacon. This is the second one here. It costs 25 nanites and 60 energy cells. I have plenty. So we're going to craft an energy beacon. So what you do is you place the energy beacon down, you wait like a minute, and then you get extracted. You can do it anywhere. I'm going to do a motion scanner too, just so I can have one of those. I don't think I've ever had a deployable shield. All right, 872. I wonder if they updated this to have chipsets, because I don't remember getting chipsets from these. 8725. Stabilizer 2 and Power Mod 1. Maybe I did and I just didn't pay attention. Okay, so we're still on our way to the loot site. We haven't made it there yet. Oh, yes, we have. Actually, we looted that one already, I think. Yeah, we looted this one already. We're on our way back. So now I've got 40,000. If you look at the top right, 40,000 banked and 1,900 carried. Does it show it in here? It does not, but it does show it at the top right. I have 1,900 credits carried. So I could go and bank those credits for safekeeping. So I can just mark the bank terminal over here. You see how it marked the top of that? That's what I was talking about earlier. I think that was AI. Yeah. Elite AI at that. Oh yeah, biomass. I haven't talked about biomass at all. So if you take damage, you need to heal, right? You definitely need to heal. Where is this bank? There it is. We're gonna bank this stuff. It was just a little bit. Targeting at 1900 credits, and it says at the bottom middle, you see that thing, that little dialogue. It tells you what it banked for your hangar. So that stuff is safe. I'm good. No matter what happens, that stuff got banked, I think. So any items that are not in your hangar, this is the rule, I believe. Any items that are not in your hangar, if you fail to extract, are lost. Things in your hangar are safe. Okay, so we're gonna head this way to this loot site. This mission, if I recall correctly, the actual things I have to do for let me hit H for the tracker for Memento Mori. I believe they are near crash sites. I think these neurosynaptic profiles. Is this another bank here? Did they have more banks? I don't remember banks being this prevalent. They just patched today. This just got patched today and updated, and I haven't played since it's been updated, so I'm probably going to answer a lot of questions. There is fall damage. Be careful. The frame rate is not the best for recording right now, but it does play well locally, but it's not recording that well, so it does do fairly well on this Unreal Engine 5. So here's a loot spot. I'm probably going to fill up on nanites, so let me go ahead and craft some more kinetic rounds. I'm not going to craft too many. Now, I was see if I had enough to craft some energy rounds, because I want to talk to you about that. Oh yeah, remember the alpha and beta loadout? Right now, if I scope in, you see it says alpha on the middle. And it looks like clone death in 4 minutes, so this raid is about to end. If I hit Q, it switches to beta. And now I've got the sniper scope I told you guys about. See that? You hit Q, and then it switches. Now, if I had energy rounds, I think you hit B. Yep, and it changes to energy rounds, and I can go back to kinetic rounds like that. So, sadly, we couldn't show you a mission because this raid's about to end. Maybe we can do another one. Shooting. Oh, God. Here. Whoa, that's some recoil. Yeah, this gun's not good for snipers. All right, let's go back to my other gun. Okay, this is great. This is a great spot. So if you see these little green dot things everywhere, whoa, like some dudes just landed. This is a lot of loot here. Look at this crap. Oh, yep, they're here. So a lot of guys are here. This is a big loot spot. And you'll find a lot of good stuff there. But it's going to be protected by a lot of dudes. So I'm going to go ahead and bank just in case I die. We got clone death in 3 minutes, so I gotta get out of here. We're gonna go around the corner here. That's probably not. And I'm gonna go to G, and then go to equipment, which is F, and then I'm gonna select signal beacon, and then I'm gonna place it. Okay, guess we're not placing it there because we don't have line of sight. I didn't realize we had a giant thing up there. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. I can show you guys a successful airstrike. All right, let's try it again. So G. Okay, that's a public quest. F, and then signal beacon. Press left mouse button to deploy. So this will put up a beacon. I'm pretty sure it's visible by all. If you look at it, it gives you a countdown. So this is 25 seconds. That seems shorter than what I remember. Dude, I'm going to be questioning everything because I haven't played since the update. I'm like, did they change that? Did they change? So that's pretty much it. Now, if I go and do that mission, it's going to give me some rewards, much like when I open that can. It's going to give me a whole bunch of stuff. And there's several different types of missions that you'll get. There's kill things. There's go and reset some power conduits. Go check out these neurosynaptic things. The mining missions, you call a miner drill gets called down, and you have to set up tethers, and it will mine the things with the tether. So that was a successful extraction which means that I get all my stuff. It says clone extraction successful. Non-bank assets have been claimed successfully. Batch analysis and process to begin. Asset storage pending. Deployment conclusion. Well done and good luck on your next deployment. And I killed 1 clone, 2 other kills. And these are my items that were extracted. You can see I've got a lot of class 2 mods, which I needed actually, because the last raid I did before this, I lost like a lot of my things. These are things that you can lose. So these things that you put on your gun, you can lose. Items converted to credits, and credits extracted 43,000. And I failed my contract, so that's good synopsis. Now this stuff right here, no corruption generated, no suppression generated. These are ties into EVE Online. I'm not exactly sure what this entails, but corruption and suppression are events and things that happen in EVE. So when you choose a mission, it can either influence suppression or it can do corruption. Okay. So this is my stash. There are many like it, but this is mine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit picky here. I think, and no, I got to drag and drop. I'm going to take like a lot of these 2 modules here, like Gyro 2, Accelerator 2, anything that's green, basically. And I'm going to take those over priority over the blues, but the purples I do want. Like vision targeting, I like those. I like having extra those as well. And if I look at these, let's see, Power Mod, Farsight. I guess I could take another Farsight too. Oh, there's another Power Mod there. So I'm going to get rid of some of these other ones. You can drag them left and right. So some of my old ones like Gyro 1, because I just got Gyro 2s, Power Mod 1s. We're going to replace those with 2s. And take some vision targeting. And Gyro 1, I guess we'll do that. Yep. There are hangar items still present in the hangar. Once you leave the screen, the items will be destroyed. I got no problem with that. So now I can go to my customized layout. For some reason, my stash is not full anymore. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Now I can improve these things. I can take out the... oh, actually, did it automatically change it? I think it automatically changed from Gyro 1 to Gyro 2. Vision targeting. And let's see, I can do stable Accelerator 2, which will improve the fire weight, but gives you, I think, more recoil. Oh, no, just less damage rating. And I do want Stabilizer 2 on here. Stabilizer 2 is really... It turns your gun into a laser, so you definitely want that. For this one, ultimately, since I have the optic gyro, we do want gyro. Okay, here's another good point. Now, there are already modules installed. There's a generic optic right here. This is important. There's a Power mod. You may have seen Power Mod 1 and Power Mod 2. And there's a gyro already in here. There's a default. So what you can do, instead of like using a different slot over here, you can just put the gyro 2 to override the gyro default, giving you 2 extra slots. You don't need to put that over here. You can just override this one. And you want to keep these. You don't want to override these with like, you know, you don't want to take away your Power Mod unless you got Power Mod 2. You don't want to tickle people. And so I do want a semi-automatic. There's a semi-automatic one. Here's a burst. I do want Stabilizer 2 in here. There's a burst, but semi-automatic would be good for this thing, but I don't have it. There we got optic hollow. What happened to my... Did it take out the... I think it did take out the other. The sniper one. Yeah, I think it did. On that screen, I think it yoinked it out of my gun. I didn't realize that. I think I got rid of it, guys. Oh, well. Okay, Optic Hollow. You've probably seen this one. If you watched the MMORPG playthrough before, the Optic Hollow is what that uses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these. We're going to put the Optic Hollow on my main, because I actually like that one the best. Especially when it has vision targeting. With vision targeting, you got this really wide scope, and it will really point people out. All right. I love that they put a save on there. All right, deploy solo. And we're going to go into a fresh zone. Hopefully we'll complete a mission this time. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, this is a really wide scope. And when you've got the vision targeting, you can really see people. All right, so we're starting fresh. I'm gonna loot these boxes first. Get my nanites full. I always like to have full nanites because, well, that one required nanites to hack it. Kind of because I hate running out of bullets. One of my big pet peeves in just about any video game. But I don't like hacking. I don't like running out of bullets. Okay. We're probably going to be full here soon. Okay. And we'll get a mission. I'm going to get a clone. Thought I heard someone. The clone bank allows you to buy an additional clone. So I get an additional respawn by spending biomass. But biomass is there. I may have mentioned that earlier, but biomass is there to heal you. You hit 3. Look at the bottom left. There are hotkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 is mining laser. 3 is heal. 4 is your torch. You can turn on your torch. Okay. Let's do. Let's get a contract here. We'll do dust to dust. I like dust to dust. Dust to dust is just kill people. Got it. Easy one. So I'm gonna head over to another loot spot. This is usually where you find people. Is that where I just left? That's where I just left. Let's go this way. Now you saw on the map there's something blinking called an open contract. These are like open mission things that you can do. Mining rights is one where you can call down a mining drill. How to get over there? You can call down a mining drill, and then you have to build the tethers, and you have to sit there and wait and guard it. And you get a lot of resources if it successfully finishes. Now, other people know this is happening. So it's kind of like a public event that people can join in on. So, as you saw with the full gameplay loop there, this is not exactly Tarkov. Nor is it like a lot of other shooters you play. It's just an open world environment where you do things. And I like to say there's a couple of extraction mechanics. Like the whole bank idea is something, and being able to leave with the signal beacon. I think my sensitivity's high again. Dude, that thing is way too good. I want this in every shooter now. He's elite, by the way. That is not a player. That is not a player. That's an elite AI. And they are tanky. He's got energy ammo. I'm gonna take his biomass. See, I'm a little hurt now. My health is 71. If I hold down 3, it heals me. But it takes some biomass to do that. And you have a shield, a recharging shield, much like Halo style. It recharges over time. And let's get this. Energy cells. And let's craft some bullets. Z11. One thing I don't like about their interface is getting out of it. You have to hit escape so many times. And sometimes you hit escape too many times. All right, so let's talk about mining a little bit. These little nuggets, these boogers, these are resources that you mine off the rocks and they fall on the ground. You have to pick them up. Don't forget to pick them up. You get inert alloys. And if you look at your crafting recipes, you go to crafting, and I believe it's under recycle. You can recycle electronic parts and nanites. You can do interface components and nanites, but you can also convert inert alloy as well. So you can convert these alloys into useful things. Let's get a bunch of them. Let's see if we can run that. I don't do this that much because I usually have enough nanites just by looting. But this is probably something I should be doing. I don't even know. Pick all this up. Bam, E a little bit. Base engineer style. So now let's go to crafting again and go to recycle. Wait, oh, I need... This will convert 2 alloys. My bad. I looked at that wrong. I thought you convert those alloys. Never mind. So with equipment, I think... What else they use for... Contract utilities, probably. Relay unit, broadcast notes. So there's the decryptor keys. Interface components, which require energy cells and electronic parts. Let's go ahead and do those. I think for decryptor keys, I needed them. There was a mission I needed for that. And let's go to equipment here. And we're going to craft some equipment. Get our signal beacon ready. So we'll be ready to go. So these can be recycled, convert to reactive alloys. But I don't remember what they're actually used for. I thought they could be converted to something else. But like I said, I don't use them that often. Oh, we got a bank here. The easy way to remember a bank is that it's blue. They both start with B. You're welcome. So we just sent a whole bunch of stuff. Targeting, Farsight, CQC1. That we just got, plus our credits. And we gotta just kill dudes now. So I'm gonna go to... Go to pipelines. I think there's a site over there. And they can be players or they can be AI. They can be NPCs. Don't fall down there. I've done that before. You don't live through that. That's not the ending you want to your story. But I'll look into this these nodes, these mining nodes again. I forget what they're for. Like I said, I don't use them that much. Get out of this cave. Now, when it's really dark, this light, hitting 4 really helps. I wonder what that message is for. But now let's get sidetracked. This is easy money. Probably the easiest money you can get in the game, because not only can you get it pretty easily just by installing that decoder, but I remember this spot. There's dudes that spawn there. But it automatically banks it for you. You don't have to worry about running to a bank. Ran this tank. Fine. Taking this time. Alright, let me kick my activity down just a little bit. 0.3. I thought I already did this. May have reset when the game updated. Oh, there we go. That feels a lot better. Okay, 1-4. I have made a mistake. These are elite. I gotta get cover. I gotta cover. Run. Okay, I didn't have any biomass. I was pressing 3. Rip. Yeah, 3 elites. Probably not the best thing to do there. Okay. The elites, they hit pretty hard. So I've got 3 clones available. Normally I would have 2 available, but I got that extra one. So I'm gonna reclone. The good news is that I banked a lot of stuff. That stuff got banked. So if you look at the map, you can see where you died. And there it is. It says I died there. I'm just gonna mark that on the map. And we're gonna get some revenge. I want this at point. A little bit higher. I forgot what I had it at when I... Okay! Buddy! Oh, these are normal guys. Not elites. I'm gonna need their... Those are elites! Alright, we need your biomass, sir. I'm pressing F instead of... We're playing Tarkov. I'm pressing F instead of E. Don't you wish there was like a standardization document? Like, hey, what happened to my recoil? I think I lost some items. Get the energy ammo. Most importantly, let's get the biomass. Oh, come on. Pixel looting is annoying. We're gonna craft some kinetic rounds while we're getting this loot, because I'm gonna probably get hit again. The biomass, there we go. Biomass is important. I gotta heal up. Let's go ahead and heal up now. I don't have enough biomass. Pixel looting. There we go. I call it pixel looting. It's something I coined from Fallout 76. Where you gotta look at the exact right pixel to loot. That's kind of annoying. There's a good amount of dudes here. Now we're up to 150 biomass. I'm gonna go ahead and heal now. I don't know why. This gun's recoil just got really dumb. Gotta say, man, the elites are hitting hard. I don't remember them hitting that hard before. All right, last clone. Pretty far away now. Kind of glad they updated it. I didn't like that about the game. Oh. I didn't like that you spawn like right next to your body. All right, there's a lot of nanites here. I'm already full. Grab some rounds. Okay, we got some credits. Get some more nanites. Top it off. Now, if you find yourself here, this is a good looting spot. There's a lot of nanites. There's a lot of stuff. Like somebody already hit. Couple. Yep, they already hit these. Am I on beta? Yeah, I want to be on beta. Beta has a slower firing rate, but the recoil is not as silly. Okay. If you guys got any questions, please leave them in the comments. I appreciate you all watching. This is Vanguard, Vanguard. It's pretty much just do whatever you want game, man. I have missions, but like a lot of open world games out there and like sandboxy games, do whatever you want. All right, so remember that mission I had last time, the neurosoptic. These are the bodies right here. That's for that mission. That's what they look like. So for that mission, you have to find those bodies and then you basically scan them for the mission. Neurosoptic, whatever they're called. Okay, I don't know where that guy went. See if I can find my loot back here. Maybe I can get some of it back. Out here so many times. Biomass number 1. Okay. Oh, that was a player. That's a player's body right there. Did I die to a player there? I thought that was an elite. Oh my goodness, dude. Yep, there I am. There's my stuff. My body. That guy might come back too. Okay, so our quest, let's hit H to bring up our tracker. We're 6 out of 20. We gotta kill 14 more people. That's math. I learned it. Alright. Okay. I've been snipped. Go for the headshot, chat. Don't be like me. Don't be like Buona. You need to hit people in the head. All this crap. Your biomass. Your stuff. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. He's gonna come back. I want to make his stuff before he comes back. La 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 la. Going to bank your stuff before you get me. Doobie doobie doo. I don't know how to get in here. Probably gonna run right into him. Now he knows where I am. Easy one. Craft some more kinetic rounds. Oh, there he goes. That found him. Too late, buddy. I'm banking your stuff. You can't stop me. Got it. Look at all that stuff. That's mine now. I yoinked it. Now I can go and kill him. I don't care now. It's all banked. Still got him. Give me your biomass. Okay, we're good. More stuff? 9 out of 20. Alright, buddy. Craft some more kinetic rounds. See, I hit that Z11 really fast. If you memorize it like that, you don't have to fumble through menus. I already think that the menus, like he was cutting this up. Oh, well, he's coming back. Hold on. Probably spawn really close. Get away from that. Yeah, the menus are already a little clumsy if you're in the middle of a gunfight. That's why I'm glad they put the keys in there. I just wish you can get out of it, you know, a little bit cleaner. Like one of my complaints right now. A little bit cleaner because you have to spam escape, and it's very common to just do this and just bring up the menu by accident. So if you want, you know, you don't have to do any missions. You don't have to do any missions at all. You can just run around, look for players, and kill them and take their stuff. I mean, just like an EVE Online. If you just want to gank and kill players all day, that's their prerogative. You can do whatever you want. The game is the same way. I mean, the philosophy is the same way. There's not nearly as much to do as in this game in EVE yet. Because EVE is massive and old. I think. I don't have anything to do. Nope. I think he already cracked it open. Alright, so here's a lot of loot here. There's a lot of loot here. A ton. Kind of hoping that guy comes back. Biomass. That was just a worker there. Now, if I wanted to leave right now, I could. I could just drop. I could just drop my my signal beacon and leave if I wanted to. Anywhere. Oh, that is a player. Crap, I don't think I can go that way. You see what I get in the habit of doing that. When I kill a player and he has like some chipsets on him, I try to bank immediately. I don't want him to get it back. I mean, if that's the wrong mechanic, it is, but you know, what the heck? I don't know this area of the map at all. Probably noticed that. I've been running in circles quite a bit. D11. Craft some more ammo. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. Probably gonna shoot me banking. Hurry, 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 hurry. Got it. Okay, nothing banked. Maybe I'm full. That's a mechanic I'm not too sure about. Alright, player. Yeah, it is the same guy. Charge. Now I just got some stuff from him. Maybe I'm full. I could be full. I am full. Maybe I can't bank anymore. Okay. I can't bank any more items. I think my item slots are full in my hangar. Wow. I guess that means it's time to extract. Guess that means it's time to extract. I'm 14 out of 20 though, so I want to finish that. Let's go make another clone. Clone bank. Let's go get some more clones. I think I burned a lot of clones on this run through, so I want to be sure to finish this mission. I want you guys to see the mission finished. So we're gonna buy as many clones as we can. Boom. 2. Or that's 1. All right, I just bought 2. All right, let's see if we can get these last. Oh. See if we can get this last 6 kills. V11. Hey man, remember it. Like Shazbot, VGS. Okay. I need to replenish some stuff. I just spent a bunch of stuff. Clone death imminent. No, I'm running out of time. Oh, I wanted to finish this mission. I didn't kill enough people. That's the same guy again. That's one guy. This is the spot to be though, but I think we've killed all the AI here. Granted, that guy probably could kill me if he had the same gun as me. I think his gun may suck. Because when you first get in the game, the modules you get, the recoil... Ooh, that's a low lag spike. The recoil you get is pretty bad. That gun, it kicks all over the place until you get stabilizer, until you get gyro for like hip fire. It gets a little rough. A lot of loot here. That's unlooted. I have a pain point right now. I'm a loot goblin. That's full. I'm kind of a loot goblin. Kind of, but I am a loot goblin, and I run out of space really fast in this game. Super fast. D11. Might be able to get 6 here. 4 more. That's an elite. Z11. Name of this video, chat. Z11. Oh, I need some more dudes. $17 out of 20. So from what I remember, it was 20 seconds to extract. I can push this to the very, very end to where there's like 30 seconds left. Probably max. Good news is that I haven't been over here, so if there's some AI, there's some NPCs that haven't been shot. Oh, here we go. You want one? Yeah, I didn't hit escape enough there. Oh, player? Players usually run. All right, one more. We need one more. This is E11 just in case. If you don't have the space, it just won't craft it. I think it'll just. Similar as if you don't have the resources. Again, my mission is to kill 20 people, and I need one more before my clone dies. And the goal is to basically extract before clone death. Clone death is basically that the map's about to end. The raid is about to end. If you want to think Tarkov terms. The raid is about to end. Get off. Or you're MIA or you're dead or whatever. So, but I am going to keep all the items in my hangar. No. He's one shot. Oh, there we go. Contract completed. There we go. Corruption generated. I want you guys to see that so bad. Okay. We can go now. So when we get to the end screen, it's going to say corruption generated. Let me go ahead and extract here. G equipment. Well, I haven't crafted one yet. Signal beacon. We're going to craft a signal beacon. Oh boy. Gonna be closer than I wanted to be. I thought I already crafted one. Hurry, 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 hurry. Dramatic effect. G, F. What? I don't have space. Oh no. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna have time. Oh gosh, no. Oh, because I was full. The loot goblin. The loot goblin strikes again, guys. Oh well. Well, we're not gonna get a successful extraction. What can you do, man? The greed is real. The greed is real. Okay, so I can transfer all here if I want. Yeah, go ahead and do that. So that is Vanguard. Hopefully you guys got a good just representation of what this entails and what goes into it and what's happening with Eve and Vanguard. I tried to show you every little thing about it, but there's a lot of things I missed. But the full circle of it is go to planet, get things, get off. The planet is a giant sandbox. You do whatever you want, and that's the idea. The developers are adding things all the time. They're taking ideas on their Discord, so head to their Discord and check out what they have to offer there, offer feedback. The game's very early. There's not a whole lot in terms of like stuff, but the core is there and the base is there, and it's going to be something pretty cool to build from if they can make these credits mean something, and they can give your stash and your hideout a little bit more purpose. I think it'll be a lot of fun. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, subscribe. If you have, you made it this far, you are amazing. Thank you so much for watching the video. This is Vanguard from CCP, makers of EVE Online.